We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New York and Brooklyn. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second here tonight, catcher number 23.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And it's grounded foul. The 0-2 coming now from Lincecum. Another one sent foul. Just underway here in Oakland. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Standing in, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust it back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And just a masterful job of pitching here. At the plate, Will Guzman.
For Brooklyn, first baseman, Will Guzman.
In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte is under it. 1 out. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is high. The throw. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson in foul ground. And the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
Right fielder.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Back goes Springer at the track. The wall. Gone! Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Batting 6.
First pitch now from Lincecum. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's Lincecum now on 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Starling Marte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is stepping in. Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Cal
Ripken
Jr.
0-1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth,
Digging in,
left
Lou
fielder.
Brock. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled back. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. From the stretch, Dustin Pedroia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double. At the plate, Jack Morris. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher.
Here's Lincecum back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff hitter, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs. Just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. He finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Number 18.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ben Zobrist will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is... Here's Corey Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Forkball close, but it's 2-1. to 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
George Springer, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Big Daddy is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away.
Batting 8.
Here's George Springer. Cliff Floyd will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Tim Lincecum. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle to his left. Seager. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Corey Seager.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Lincecum ready, the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled back. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number
First pitch now from Lincecum. Aaron Judge is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 5.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Beltran racing back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Josh Donaldson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone. Oh, yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance. Will Guzman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away, and all indications to me they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Starling Marte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brock sprinting after it. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Lincecum. 2 up, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jack Morris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty.
A swing and a miss. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Dustin Pedroia is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackman posts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Ready for another chance. Ben Zobrist going to strike out victim twice in this one.
Ben Zobrist.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 23.
Big Daddy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready once again, Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cliff Floyd. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tim Lincecum comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ben Zobrist is into the on-deck circle now, so that's going to be all for Tim Lincecum. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1, here it comes. A pitch out, the throw, the tag, and he is cooked at first. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
First baseman, number 12. Will
hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Center fielder number
Ready for
15.
another shot now. Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle. Seager is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Adam Wainwright is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Line towards center field. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's Starling Marte. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third, and he is out at third base. Striding into the box, Joe Mauer. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Into the box, Cal Ripken. A couple of walks for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Blind back over second, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready now, Lou Brock. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And there's ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Morris sets. Here's the 1-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 to the right side and through. A base hit. Mauer rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Cliff Floyd. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. This is pulled into right. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Fastball in there for a called strike. Darren O'Day is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jack Morris. D. Gordon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fouled straight back. High pop-up. Calling for it, Ripken. 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Ken Giles is called upon, and
now pitching.
stepping up to the plate, Darren O'Day. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ian Kinsler is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. Will Guzman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Will Guzman becomes out number 2 this inning. Giles sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Now pitching, Jake.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Donaldson will put this away, and that Felipe Rivero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. High in the air out toward shallow right. Floyd is there.
Number 23.
He's got it 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's got a homer and a triple to this point. Gerard Dyson will come on now and pinch run here. Pitch inside, the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Last time through was a base hit. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Dylan Betances gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Pedroia settles under it near second, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the All-Stars and the 51s. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Number 23.
Big Daddy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Seager.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. A high fastball is in there. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
And the throw to first. Coming to the plate now, Will Guzman.
Leading off with a 51. First baseman, Will Guzman.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-1 now to Beltran. Snap throw from the catcher. A runner at first with no outs here. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's running towards second, and here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Marte. He's got it one away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Joe Mauer. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Verlander into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Hard hit to first, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over to first. In the dirt here, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But that's out of play off the top of the home dugout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Lou Brock. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Very weakly on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Right
from the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets fouled. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Here's Starling Marte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Left fielder Starling.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Justin Verlander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Floyd is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Guzman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. After it is Blackmon. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a fast. Now in the box, Big Daddy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 23.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Big Daddy goes quietly leading off the 4th. Corey Seager is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall from the same location over and over and over.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Striding in once again, Cal Ripken. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's Donaldson down at third. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ben Zobrist comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Third baseman,
Corey Seager will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he was just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
the batter. Right
Verlander
fielder,
gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Cliff Floyd is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Josh.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. A double play. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starling Marte.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame. Digging in to try it again. John Lester comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! So here's Joe Mauer. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 8,
digging in once again, Cal Ripken. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in. In for his second at-bat, Justin Verlander. Billy Hamilton will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Billy Hamilton.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Heading out towards shallow right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The second baseman, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Floyd is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Lou Brock. He'll lead it off as we start. Jake Diekman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. George Springer is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Foul ran it in on the fists, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the throw in gets away from him. Digging in to try it again. Cliff Floyd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Big Daddy is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, John Lester. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swung on. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
First baseman number 5,
Freddie Freeman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Will Guzman. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The relay, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Ken Giles.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Ken.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Field, number 4.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. A tag, and he is out at 3rd. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2.
The catcher, number 7.
Joe Mauer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Blackmon.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Set to deal on 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Ready now, Starling Marte. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 2, 1 and 2 in just about every at bat.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Louis Aparicio will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Ripken. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So stepping in. Cal Ripken. He'll have a new pitcher waiting. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. High in the air out toward shallow right. Judge over to his right. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. This is pulled into right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to into the box. Ben Zobrist. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Ben Zobrist.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Guzman comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Springer is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go on. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between Cuba and Brooklyn. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Falcons, second baseman.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Batting second here tonight.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hugh Greer is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Pitch misses the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the
2 balls, 1 strike.
plate. We might be in for a light show.
Victor Martinez, a runner at second, nobody out. And he hits the corner with that one, 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Mauer is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A man at third with one away. Again, he sends it out of play. Misses, ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Guzman is over. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in, Bryce Harper. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Andre Dawson. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2 from Lincecum. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding in, Warren Spahn. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Now both runners are breaking. And pitch number. In now, Will Guzman.
He'll lead things off.
51.
First baseman, Will Guzman.
And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Posada puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third,
stepping in, Joe Mauer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This one's flared out toward left. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Lincecum ready. The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 coming now from Lincecum. That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Lincecum can't find the target on that one as he runs the count full now at 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready for another chance? Hugh Greer. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Lincecum. 2 up, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So striding in, Lou Brock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Swing and a liner. And a fair ball as this is just past Martinez down the line. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 home to Pedroia. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Corey Seager is on deck. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The next 3-2. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. David Wright will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Martinez has got it, and the here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Center fielder.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ripken ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Posada. He singled his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Got him to go down swinging there. Bryce Harper is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. David Wright is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. For 1-1 from Lincecum. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Springer is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Into the windup
George
and the pitch.
Springer.
And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Martinez onto the grass, makes the play, one away. So coming to the plate, Tim Lincecum.
Tim Lincecum.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
First baseman, number 12.
Riding in once again, Will Guzman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Digging in, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Here's Lincecum back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff hitter. 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he misses. 2-1. To short, hit hard. Ripken is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now. Warren Spahn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 4-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
He'll try again. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again. Hugh Greer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Beltran.
In there, strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Posada. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping up now, Joe Mauer. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that misses 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And Mauer swings and misses as he's retired for out number 2. Now batting, Cal Ripken. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back, but it stays in the park, and Karams off archway number 3. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Left fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Victor
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Mike Trout stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. The 2-2 from Lincecum. And Lincecum can't find the target on that one as he runs the count full now at 3-2. Jorge Posada will be next. And he got him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that at the plate, Dustin Pedroia.
For Brooklyn, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Third baseman, number 5.
So stepping in, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. The 2-2 now to right. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout going back on it to the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And after all that, he's out at the... Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For Cuba, right fielder.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
High in the air out to center field. Beltran has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now
ready for another chance.
Pitcher.
Warren Spahn, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Digging in to try it again, Tim Lincecum. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Tim Lincecum.
Miguel Cabrera is into the on-deck circle now, so that's going to be all for Tim Lincecum.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Striding in once again, Will Guzman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job of getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready once again, Greer. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0.
Now playing third base.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Right.
Bauer sets up. Here's the 1-1.
Number 41.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he struck him out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Victor Martinez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Joe Mauer will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Joe Mauer.
Hit to third. Oh, what a stop on the... A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard on the ground towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Mike way in front of a great slider that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Jorge Posada waits on deck. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The catcher, number 20.
First offering on its way. Jorge Posada stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Right fielder.
Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
David Wright.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Beltran. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hits this one hard the other way. There is Pedroia. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, David Wright. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Right.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So it was a strikeout swinging. David Wright becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
1-2. Here it comes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The pitcher, number 50.
Ian Kinsler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ian Kinsler.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Charlie Morton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ted Williams. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right into shallow left. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Ripken over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Will Guzman will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The catcher.
Into the box, Joe Mauer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right, trying to get there, and he tracks it down.